Well, all right, how do we get started? This is pregame Norman, Oklahoma. So we are at, this is the Ponca House. What is it? See, it's 116 Ponca Avenue, Norman, Oklahoma. And we are going to preview the nightlife in Norman, Oklahoma, Friday night. Pregame. Yeah, there's a fire department really close, so if you get really hot in the shorts, you know, you're safe around here. But as you can hear, it's not too loud. But here in about 5-minute walk, we're gonna be on downtown Main Street, Norman, and we're gonna be showing you the venues that are available within a short walk of this Airbnb. All right, first stop, Lazy Circles Brewery, or brewing, whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, this is a 2-minute walk across the street from the Ponca House there, Airbnb. They got chicken and waffles. They got festivities. They've got about 20 different beers in there. Open till 10 on Saturday night. So yeah, not open all night, but there's other places for that. But here's the festivities going on over here. They got a live band. All right, classic camper crafts, yum bites. We are at the intersection of Porter and Main Street. So over here you got the OU stop. This is the headwaters of the Main Street activities and all the fun you're gonna have. If you like the pregame like me, you know, you can get your 6-pack over there at the OU stop and you know, carry it around with you and do it on the cheap. Or you can visit some of these bars we're about to go by. Live bands, look, everything's going on. Let's get it. Yeah, I had to bleep out the audio from that part. That guy right there just about hit us. So that's a dangerous intersection. Be careful at the intersection of Porter and Main Street. So across the street here, we got the Blue Bonnet Bar, the oldest bar in Norman. They got a $5 special. I think it's a PBR and a shot, $5. Nice. Oh, this is Blue Moon Sushi right here. They have a great special at 2 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. Half-price sushi, hard to beat. So as we continue on down, you got Prohibition over there to sit. Supposed to have some spectacular pizza. And we got the Garage and Red Brick Bar. Not my favorite, but to each his own. Over here you got Das Boot Camp, and they have really good German food. Little bland atmosphere, but it's traditional, like, you know, beer garden style, and with home brewed German beer and $3 shots. So get your Rumpelmints and your Jägermeister over there, and then continue on down the street here. All right, so we continued on, and we're about 5 minutes from the Ponca Airbnb, and across the street you got Victoria's pasta, spaghetti, fantastic vittles over there. I'll zoom in, enhance. There it is right there. Check it out. All right, and then over here we got Big Brewing and Adam and Eve. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, if you get hot in the shorts and the fire department doesn't do it for you, you can come here and take care of all that fantasy stuff you want to take care of, whatever. But hey, look, we're going on down here. This is a brand new restaurant on the left called Rosa Mezcal. So I think it's going to be a tequila bar, but it has some fantastic decor. You look at the ceiling; it's all bushes, and it's got marble on the floors, and it's going to be a super high-end restaurant. I can't wait to try it out. But if you're in the neighborhood, I might recommend that one. But I can't say from personal experiences. Now, buy some witches over there. I can tell you from personal experiences that place has been here for 35 years, or maybe 30 years. But as a young man in my 20s, I think I underage drank in that place. Maybe, I don't know. It's been here a long time. They got bread bowls and sandwiches and live bands and a bunch of brat, whatever you want to call it, going on. But yeah, so we're getting it on down the Main Street here, and this is the best part because they got the lights on the from the building, so it's kind of cool. I don't know. Let's go. Keep going. There's another brewery over there, 405 Brewery. Haven't tried it out. It's brand new. They're working on it, so I wish them the best. All right, so yeah, there's a breakfast place for you. It's pretty good. Never eaten there, but they have a huge crowd every morning. So if you like pancakes and syrup and eggs and all that stuff, that's probably going to be your spot. Say hi, Amy. Woohoo! Anyway, across the street there, that is the Norman Theater, the oldest building in Norman that's remaining. You know, the rest of them were wood, but they built that one out of bricks back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. We're getting ready to go right to the Norman train station, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But here we are at the intersection of Main Street and the railroad tracks, which is 1/3 of a mile from the Ponca Airbnb. All right, I know it's dark. That's James Garner. He was born and raised in Norman, Oklahoma. Sorry for the low light conditions, but hey, you get what you pay for, right? So for those of you who aren't from Norman, the history of Norman is there was a guy named something Norman, and this train track came through Oklahoma, and he built a cabin on the side of the tracks right around here. There was a buffalo waller, a low spot that way about 1/4 mile, and he built the cabin around here, and the train used to stop and deliver his mail, and they called it Norman Stop, so that's how the town got its name. All right, so now we've made it to the Norman train station. So from here you can take the Heartland Flyer down to Dallas, Fort Worth, and spend the day. So the train leaves in the morning around, I don't know, 8 or 9 in the morning, comes back about 9 o'clock in the PM. So it gives you about 5 hours to enjoy Fort Worth, and you can take an Uber to the stockyards, watch the cattle drive through the stockyards, and experience the old Wild West experience. There are buildings where Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid used to gamble, and Bonnie and Clyde were supposedly kicked out of a hotel right there in the stockyards, and they left some of their guns behind. You can see all the history of that and how they escaped out the back down through the underground river there. It's pretty spectacular. Yeah, all right, so we're at another local landmark. This place burned down about 10 years ago and was rebuilt, but it was here back in the 60s. And it's very popular, Winston's and Neighborhood Jam. So you can get your outdoor patio experience and you can get your breakfast over here. But across the street's, what's that place called? Abuelo's or something like that, some kind of fancy Italian type seafood place. It's got the ambiance, it's got the dark environment in there. It's got the candles on the tables, you know. It's got what you're looking for when if you want that kind of environment. And here you go, here's your college crowd. This is where all the cool kids hang out. And we're about to go check out Roosters. So Roosters is right there. There's Roosters. Roosters is a sports bar that just opened up. But they're packed. Looks like they got a good thing going on in there.
It's closed for private events.
Yeah, closed for private events.
Yes, I
Well, there you go. All right, so we could continue, but we're about half a mile from the Ponca house, and this is as far as we usually go. So there's another really good place to eat up here called Scratch Kitchen. They do homemade cocktails and breakfast and lunch, and it's a very popular place as well. But this is the end of our excursion westbound on Main Street. Oh, look at there. Wouldn't you know it, OU joins the SEC and Cybertruck comes to town. Okay, we're halfway back to the Ponca house, and this is Rusty's Custard Factory. Pretty popular place. Get your cold cravings there. And we're gonna stick our head in the oldest bar in Norman down here and give you a look at that. Nashville, Tennessee. Norman, Oklahoma is coming at you. Some of the sights you can see in Norman. Oh, 12, come on, let's go. So this is a very dangerous intersection. A lot of people want to run over you. So you gotta pretend you're invisible. But here we are at the Abu Omar Halal. So yeah, apparently this is some good rotisserie lamb meat or whatever you want to get. They got French fries. Be all right. This is probably the best and closest food place to the Ponca Airbnb. Check it out. All right. Norman's finest. Wish you well, brothers.